For this video, I will teach you on how to simplify algebraic expressions involving exponents. So let us try to simplify 3 examples. Number 1, simplify the quantity of x cubed y raised to 15 cube times the quantity of x over y raised to 5 raised to the 5th power all over the quantity of x y raised to 4. When we encounter algebraic expressions that are written in complex fraction form, we will have to investigate the numerator and the denominator separately. So let us first try to simplify the numerator. So I will be rewriting this x cubed y 15 quantity cube times the quantity of x over y raised to 5 raised to the 5th power. Utilizing the laws of exponent, we can rewrite this as x raised to 3 times 3 and y raised to 15 times 3. Same with this, we can rewrite this as the quantity of x raised to 5 over y raised to 5 times 5. Simplifying it further, we can get x raised to 9 y raised to 45 times the quantity of x raised to 5 over y raised to 25. Next is to combine like terms. So we now have x raised to 9 plus 5 multiplied by y raised to 45 minus 25 since the other y is in the denominator. This yields to an answer of x raised to 14 times y raised to 20. Since the numerator is now on its simplest form, we can now investigate the denominator. So the denominator is the quantity of x y raised to 4. Utilizing the laws of exponents, we will get x raised to 4 y raised to 4. We can now rewrite this in their simplest fraction form. So we have x raised to 14 y raised to 20 over the x raised to 4 y raised to 4. Again, using the laws of exponents, we can combine like terms. So now, we have x raised to 14 minus 4 times y raised to 20 minus 4. This will result to an answer of x raised to 10, y raised to 16. And that will be its simplest form. Number 2, simplify a squared b quantity squared quantity cube quantity to the 4th power all over the quantity of ab squared over a squared b. Again, we will have to investigate the numerator and the denominator separately. For the numerator, we can simplify it from inner to outer. Alright, rewriting from inner, we have the quantity of a squared b squared. Alright, so we can simplify this to become a squared times 2 raised to b squared or a raised to 4b squared. This is further raised to the 3rd power or the cube. So that would be equal to a raised to 4 times 3, b raised to 2 times 3. That will result to a raised to 12 times b raised to 6. This is further raised to the power of 4. Okay, so we will now have a raised to 12 times 4, b raised to 6 times 4. That will result to a raised to 48 times b raised to 24. And that is the simplest form for the numerator. Similarly, let us simplify the denominator. For the denominator, we have the quantity of ab squared over a squared b. That is also similar with a squared b squared over a squared b. We can cancel a squared out and b squared over b will result to b. And that will be our denominator. We can now rewrite the numerator and the denominator in their fraction form. We have a raised to 48, b raised to 24 over b. Cancelling the denominator b, this will result to a raised to 48, b raised to 23, and that would be our final answer. For our last problem, simplify x raised to negative 8 times y raised to 16 all over the quantity of xy squared over y. For exponents that are negative, we can rewrite them in their reciprocal form. In this case, x raised to negative 8 is written in the numerator. We can place it on the denominator to have a positive exponent 8. Hence, we will have y raised to 16 over x raised to 8 times the quantity of xy squared over y. Since there is only one remaining term on the numerator, let us just investigate the denominator. We have x raised to 8 times the quantity of xy squared over y. This can be rewritten as x raised to 8 times x squared y squared over y. Combining like terms, we can now cancel out the denominator y. Similarly, we can also combine the x terms. We have x raised to 8 times x squared y. That will result to x raised to 8 plus 2 times y, which is also equal to x raised to 10 y. And this is the simplest form of our denominator. We can now rewrite the fraction y raised to 16 over x raised to 10 y. Cancelling out y on the denominator, we can get the answer y raised to 15 over x raised to 10. And that will be our final answer. That's all for this lesson. See you on the next video and thanks for watching.